Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, it is good to be back. It is so good to be back. I know we normally do Fallout 4 on Friday. I simply do not have the mental focus to do a first-person game right now. So we are going to go back to a little bit of RimWorld. A little bit more WASD would suit me right about now. Just don't have the shooting, aiming, nothing capability to do a first-person shooter or an RPG or anything like that. So we're going back to RimWorld. We may even do some more RimWorld tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. And welcome, welcome, welcome. RimWorld on a Friday, indeed. It's what my brain can cope with today. It's been a rough couple of weeks around the Dave house, and it's not getting any better anytime soon. So we're going back to RimWorld. Vosseros, welcome, welcome. Willow, welcome, welcome. Hurley, welcome, welcome. Hoping everything is going well. It's not, but I needed to stream. So I have missed this hopefully far more than you guys have. And today I really needed to stream. I needed to hang out with you guys. I need kind of a mental break here. And I'm thrilled you're here. I'm thrilled you're here. I'm going to tell you right now, I was thinking about this morning. This stream makes me so happy every time that I do it. It's like just a mental vacation for me. I have so much fun doing this. And after the last couple of weeks and the weeks that are coming in the future, I need this way more than you guys. So I am so appreciative that you are here. No matter what we're playing, no matter what. RimWorld today, again, I just don't have the mental capacity to deal with Fallout 4 right now. It's a little too fast-paced. I need something I can just WASD around. My goodness, we have a lot of plasteel. Holy moly, we've got a lot of plasteel. We're like the plasteel kings in this neighborhood. Okay, so things I should probably be doing. First of all, colonist needs treatment. Whom? Hiroshi, what is your problem? I can deal with your problem. I gave you a bionic leg. You should have no problems right now. You got gut worms. You'll get over it, kid. You'll be fine. Kat, welcome, welcome. James, welcome, welcome, welcome. I told them where they can shove it. I mean to try to bring my own toilet seat and light bulb. Wait. You got to bring a toilet seat and a light bulb to work? Wait, are you like some dark dungeon bathroom or something? What goes on in your world? What exactly is it that is going on over there? You are constantly surrounded by chaos and insanity. You might be the only sane person in South Africa. Oh dear. Yeah. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. It's not going well at all. But I got it. I got to stream because I need the fun. I need the fun. Trying to make you guys laugh makes me laugh. So that is what we are definitely doing today. Hopefully stream tomorrow. Everything is a little bit up in the air right now. Mrs. Dave and I have kind of a complicated life right now. Nothing, by the way, just to confirm, nothing with me and Mrs. Dave. Mrs. Dave and I are both healthy and fine, and everything is 100% fine. It's just some other stuff going on with family. So I will leave it at that. So I've dealt with the colonist who has gut worms. Right. Are there any mech clusters that I've forgotten about, as I have a tendency to do? Now, those are muffalos, Dave. Those are different. We won't bomb them. I see I've led everyone back to unrestricted, so I must be fairly confident that there are no mech clusters that I forget about from week to week, and then they shoot us in the face. I'm going to be dipping out early a few weeks back and wrenched the same shoulder. Oh no, that's terrible. That is terrible. That's physical therapy at 2. Oh right, yeah, you're in a different time zone. I always forget that. Constantly forget. I'm like, it is 2. Go to your physical therapy. No. I forget you were in a different time zone there. Well, I'm just happy you're here. Well, I am just happy you're here. Horrid staff bathroom. Felt so bad when I started working there. As a restaurant. Oh, restaurant bathrooms are always terrible. For the staff, anyway. For the customers, they're usually quite nice. But for the staff, no, they're awful. The last restaurant I worked at, thankfully, there was only the 2 bathrooms. So the staff and the guests, the patrons, they had to use the same bathroom. So it was relatively nice. Except at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, we were 1 o'clock in the morning because last call we kicked everyone out at 1. There were, I'm going to say my time as a bouncer in that restaurant, there were 2 occasions where we found drunk people passed out in the bathroom when we were locking the place up. One of whom we didn't find until we were actually locking the door. And then we're like, wait, there's like a human passed out in the bathroom. We should probably deal with that. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Fitz, welcome, welcome. Yeah, no, Mel, we're doing RimWorld because my brain can't cope with action right now. I don't have the mental focus to do Fallout 4 and be like shooting and action and running around. I really, really need some WASD right now. So this is what we're doing. Not that RimWorld is particularly relaxing, but it's relaxing right at this exact second. It's relaxing. I definitely need, as Willow's saying, some mindless play, and RimWorld is perfect for that right now. It might even be RimWorld again tomorrow, or I'll find something else WASD. We'll get back to Fallout 4. I just, again, don't have the focus for that. Fur, I see you're out with the, what is it exactly that you're doing here? You're using the telescope. Oh, good. I'm glad you're being all intellectual here. I'm glad you're being all intellectual. All right, what? The ship. Oh, yeah. We were, like, building a rocket ship to get out of here. Where did I put that? I put it over here, right? I built a new wall around it. Neat. Are we researching the crypto sleep cabinets? Nope, we're researching the Johnson Tanaka drive. Okay, we should probably be researching the crypto sleep cabinets. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to put my ship together very accurately. Oh, P.S. We should also destroy that car. They had light bulbs just not for the peasants. Oh dear, that's a terrible restaurant. Like they had no toilet seat. Are you sure it was a bathroom, Em? Are you sure you weren't in the wrong? Were you in a closet? I bet you were in a closet. I bet that's the problem right there. You weren't actually in the bathroom. You thought you were in the bathroom, but it was just a closet that had maybe a hole in the floor that you mistook for a bathroom. That's why you brought in the light bulb and the toilet seat. Sorry, but I've solved this. You were in a closet. It makes so much sense now. I'm thinking of modding Skyrim from the website that should not be named. Might be amusing. You should do No Pants Quest. I've heard good things from Vossros. No Pants Quest. Well, it is pretty common. It's on brand for the channel, I'll tell you that. What else could I be doing around here to occupy my time? I see the armory is very, very full. Oh my goodness, I have no coffee in my mouth. Hang on. We'll rectify that momentarily. Oh, that's a good cup of coffee. I made it extra sweet today. It's very, very sweet, and I kind of needed that. It's very good. Not very bitter at all. There might be a shameless penge promotion soon. Oh, I have no problem with that. Glenn, welcome. Yeah, okay, so a shameless penge promotion. I have absolutely no problem with that. I do it all the time. I shoehorn his name into anything, so I have no problem. Why is there a glow pod here? What are we doing with glow pods these days? Do we need that? Should I eat that? I probably shouldn't eat that. How's Duck Palace? King Duck, Queen Duck, Princess Duck, all well fed. Tons of food here for Duck Palace. This is just all fantastic. Vossros, yes, thank you. I did see that. I haven't even had a chance to even poke my brain in that direction. I tell you what, the last week, if I'm on Steam playing a game, it's either because I'm recording it or I just need mac and cheese in a video game format. I just need something that is just quiet and like Fallout 4, which I was playing earlier. But playing it by myself is a lot easier than playing it on stream. I see we've kind of abandoned the secondary church here. I'm kind of okay with that. Today is Friday. Spike Little Girl, welcome. No, today is Friday. Just getting you caught up, Spike Little Girl. I just needed, like, mental vacation. I don't have it in me to do Fallout 4 today. I'd love to. Nobody loves Fallout 4 more than me. That's the truth, actually. Literally, nobody loves Fallout 4 more than me. I am the most lover of Fallout 4. I don't even think Bethesda loves Fallout 4 as much as I do, but I just can't. I don't have the focus. I can't be jumping around and running and then shooting things. It's just not gonna work. Ain't gonna work. I'd shoot the owner for making waiters work 70 hours. That is a lot. City Skylines is next week's free game. Oh, too bad I already have it. That's a really good free game, though. Dang, that's super good. I already have that, though. I should play that again at some point. Not on the channel, just for myself. There's nothing I can really do with it on the channel. Are we making art? I feel we should be making more art. Why aren't we making more art? Ramirez. I don't really have like a dedicated artist, do I? I have Beasley. Beasley's kind of a... And Caleris. No, I have two dedicated artists. You were wrong, Dave. I have two dedicated artists here. I don't have no dedicated artists. Maybe I should... I don't know what I should do. I have no idea what I should do. I'm kind of waiting for something to happen. Like RimWorld, you know? RimWorld will happen. I'd really actually research. That's what I'd like to get done. Damn, I have a big base. This is a lot of base going on here. Whole lot of base. Let's get, what is that? Strawberries? Okay, and potatoes. Sure, that's all good stuff. But just... Are we making enough narcotics? This is what I'm asking here. Are we really doubling down on our efforts to own the narcotics trade in whatever sector of space we happen to be in right now, because I don't feel we are. Yeah, Karen's already in. Karen saw the need for narcotics and has jumped right into action, making lots and lots of narcotics that we can sell to somebody else. Isn't tips like slavery? Kind of, yeah. It's a thing that we do. Oh, hang on. We've got somebody visiting. Oh, that's going to get confusing because the name Barrow is in my little private play. He's one of my colonists. Might have a few items to trade. I doubt it. They never have anything good. They're going to have a couple of herbal medicines and some packaged survival meals. And in the meantime, I've got lots of ducks. I have so many ducks right now. So many ducks. King duck out here, just, walking the grounds, probably thumbing his beak at the peasants. Bill? Beak? Do ducks have beaks or bill? Or both? Is it both? And Queen Duck in here in the throne room, and Princess Duck. I think I like Princess Duck the best. Princess Duck just seems fun. Like she'd be the black sheep of the royal duck family. She'd make the newspapers. She'd make the tabloids. Princess Duck is definitely in the tabloids. What else could I be doing to occupy my time here? I have a lot of steel that I'm not doing anything with. I could make some more turrets. Those always go over pretty well. People like to have turrets around here. Hurley, thank you so much. Celebrating your raise. Wow, that is good news. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Hurley. That is so awesome of you. I am very glad you got a raise. I'm very good for you. I hope it was a decent one. But thank you so much. That is just awesome of you guys. You guys are the best. I desperately needed this stream today. Even Mrs. Dave said, "You are streaming tomorrow." She understood the importance of me hanging out with you guys and having fun and cracking some jokes and being very silly. She's like, "Yeah, no, you need to stream tomorrow." She's like, "I will call whoever you need to call to deal with the things that we need to deal with right now. You need to be streaming tomorrow." Oh, my rec room is good. Blake, how do you feel about the rec room? Because I was doing this in my own little private play. Having a decent rec room, that's like a decent mood boost to them. So how do you feel about that? Very impressive rec room. Yeah, that's basically a permanent +5. It says 24 hours, but they wander in and out of it every day. So they always have that +5. I grossly underestimated how important the rec room was, just getting a quick +5 or +6 out of them. In fact, I like it so much, I'm going to put in maybe another lamp and a piece of art. I think that would be fun. Let's put a lamp over there in the corner, and let's get a piece of art. What do we got here? We've got a normal slate sculpture and a normal slate sculpture. Yeah, we got to get back on the art. We've got to get back on the arting. Sir Rincho, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. I'm just going to put this in anyway. No, I know it's art. An image of Jacob Beasley narrowly avoiding a cave-in that vanishes behind a curtain of debris and dust. He has lost his balance. Style is modern, with amateurish yet attractive elements. Artwork relates to Beasley dodging a cave-in. Yeah, the hint was in the title there. Actually, was it in the title? No, it was Semyon Ramirez. The hint was not in the title at all. Don't use that title as a hint. How about we put a nice piece of art right by the television? It's not really gonna... We'll put it on this side. That way it'll capture the whole rec room. This is an impressive rec room. They're not wrong about that. They're not wrong. Took a few days off last week. New guy had started. Back Tuesday. Sacked the new guy Monday. And gave me a second raise in a week. Dang. Hurley's having a good day. Hurley's having a very good day there. Dances with Sheep. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pardon me, Dances with Sheep, while I put coffee in my mouth. Oh, there's a raid. Hang on. What's the problem here? There's a raid. What's the deal? Okay, how many of them? Okay, we can cope with that. I think there's another point of attack, though. I'm sure. Yeah, okay, so they're coming in this side and this side. This is the side that's the least defended. Just have that very, very small trap corridor. I should definitely put up turrets here. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to get that laid out right now. Get me to security and turrets. Let's put one right there. Actually, no, cancel that. I want to put that a little bit more here and then put some sandbags all around it. That is good, like that and that. And then everybody please go into run for cover. Run for cover, please. There's a raid coming. Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. Things aren't going so well for the new guy. Wait, which new guy? Wait, remember to lick the stream. Happy to have Dave back. Nobody's happier than me, Em. Nobody is happier than me. It kills me whenever I have to cancel a stream, especially a Friday one, because that's so set in stone. But last Friday was not okay, and actually the entire week hasn't been okay, and I'm not going to talk about that anymore if I can help it. All right, everybody's in run for cover. Were these guys coming right in? No, they're going to do their little, we're going to hang out for a little while and then pop over. You know what? Hang on, slow it down. While they're there, I'm going to lob mortars at them and just kind of see what happens. Nidge, what are you up to these days? You're hauling a guinea pig. Nah, don't do that, dude. No, nobody wants to do that. Go man the steel mortar. We're just going to lob some shells at them and see what happens. I forget, are all of these your actual colonists? Yes! Yeah, so all of the refugees left, I own all of them. All of these people belong to me. I have no idea how I'm building a ship that big. But I think I did that in the exclusive one. I think we had about as many colonists. I've got a lot of colonists. And then let's set a target. I should have checked his shooting skill. Oh, well. We're just having fun with this. Sure, like right over there. You go ahead and shoot that off. See what happens. High explosive shell. And we'll see if we can just kind of blow everyone up. How's the black market pufferfish t-shirt and mug sales? I don't know. I feel I should give Penge most of that money. It's his pufferfish. I just talk about it. I'm just the pufferfish's spokesperson, as you would. Are we firing anything? Death from above here, kids. Death from above. Let's go, Nidge. Pick up the pace with the mortar shelling here. We have people to be bombing. Like right about there. Oh, if we can just get it, it could be a good one. It could be a good one. Come on. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, that took out 2 of them right there. Yeah, they didn't like that at all. They were not fans. There's actually one still alive. Now they're coming in. Okay. Nidge, where'd you go, Chief? You can be off duty for a little bit. I'm actually going to wake some of you up. So they're probably going to come in over here. How about we get you guys to come, like, right down in here. And then we'll get Team B to come, say, over here. Actually, they may not be coming in, but I'm going to go put the guys over here anyway. We're just going to see what happens. At the moment, working 2 different places. Got tonight off from Evening Restaurant while I'm here. Geo Games, welcome. Is there a merch shop? No, absolutely not. Don't be silly. Don't be silly about that. Speaking of merch, I'm going to put coffee in my mouth. Well, I mean, it's technically merch because we bought the coffee, so it's merchandise of a sort. The only flaw with today is Mrs. Dave is at work, so I don't have any backup coffee. I should just bring the whole pot up here. I should bring my thermos, my giant thermos. It won't fit in the cam, though. It won't fit in CoffeeCam. It's too big. RimWorld on a Friday, later in the day games. Welcome. Yeah, I needed something a little WASD today. All right, these guys have already abandoned this. They're done. You guys can be off duty. I tell you what, we're not going to put a lot of effort into this. But where did the guy go? If somebody can get up and capture Zeroto, cool. If you don't, that's fine too. I'm really not fussed either way. If we get him, we get him. If we don't, we don't. I've certainly got plenty of colonists. Should have announced RimWorld on Friday. It is confusing everyone. It really is. It's no end of confusion. Where did Team B go? Oh, here you are. All right, you're dead, and Gazelle is dead, and Loga is dead. Oh, no, actually, Loga is alive. We should definitely be able to get. No, hang on. Nidge, you don't seem to be doing anything with your life right now. Go and capture Loga. Might get a couple of people at this. Geo Games, we don't really do anything political or social or controversial or anything like that. So we as a channel, and when I say we, I mean me, because I'm the only one doing this, we have no opinion. We have no opinion at all. We discussed the thermos. It goes off to the side and replenish. Oh, yeah, right. That is way smarter. That's way smarter, Mel. That's why you guys are smarter than me. I thought I'd lost track of the days again. So no, I've lost track of days. Monumental construction. We'll definitely look at that. Where did I put my prison? I know I've got one. There it is. It's up there. Okay, yay. I found my prison. Knew it was around here somewhere. I just didn't remember where. So I should get a doctor lined up. Macer, you're kind of doctory, aren't you? Yeah, you're very good at being a doctor. All right, when Loga gets in here, Nidge, you're very slow to do this. Very slow. Bought Elden Ring, can't decide if I hate it or love it. I watched Many a True Nerd play it, and I immediately said, boy, that's not the right game for me. Yeah, because I love Dark Souls so much. And it's, again, I have actually played, like, I don't know, maybe an hour of Dark Souls. It's not that I dislike Dark Souls. I just don't have the patience for it. I tap out immediately on that. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you. And then maybe I'll go play it for like another 15 minutes. Go, yep, I'm good again. Thank you. Macer, could you get up and tend to Loga? But hang on. I'm going to get Loga. You can actually... Ooh, you're very good at shooting. You could have the good medicine, actually. Nidge, are you any good at doctorizing? No. God, no. No, don't do any doctoring. Never do that. Never, ever do that. Ever. Ever. Came here for a bit of escapism. So did I, Cat. Yeah, so did I. I came here first for a bit of escapism. I desperately needed it. Same opinion about Dragon's Dogma. I played, I'm going to say I might have played about an hour or so of Dragon's Dogma. I don't remember disliking it. It didn't hold my attention, clearly. It certainly didn't hold my attention. I did not go, wow, I've got to play a lot more Dragon's Dogma in my life. I was like, sort of, yeah, okay, it exists. Don't think I've ever tried a Dark Souls game other than Bloodborne. Didn't like it. Couldn't figure out the story. Yeah, I have Dark Souls 3. I got it. It was on like stupid discount on Steam. It was like $3 or something ridiculously low like that. And I'm like, you know what? I'll get it. And then, I played it a little bit and went, yeah, okay. I'm exactly as terrible as I thought I would be. And I was right. Diver, can you do medicalizing things? No, God, you're awful. Ayaka, you're pretty good about life. Why don't you use the good medicine? We probably... Yeah, no, we're not even going to get this guy. No. In half an hour, Zeroto is dead. Yeah, Zeroto's dead. Sorry, Zeroto. As I said, Zeroto, I really wasn't putting a lot of effort into you. Not even a little bit. Anna B, welcome, welcome, welcome. I was not putting a lot of effort, so we're going to let you die. I'm so sorry about that. It's just that, you're going to be dead in 3 seconds. I can't get over there in 3 seconds. Even Macer can't get over there in 3 seconds. Okay, you're dead. That's fine. We got 1 out of 2. 50%. 50%. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And Loga, you were actually not bad. Very good at shooting in melee. Got a plant skill. Everything else is broadly terrible. And you, creepy breathing. But, you exist. I'll take you. You're just somebody I can throw at something else until you die. You're still actually almost dead. And your right pinky's been cut off. That might have been my fault. Might have been my fault. I enjoyed, except for the not being able to walk more than 30 feet without being killed by something. Yeah, that's pretty much the Souls experience, isn't it? Isn't that the get good thing? If you go more than 30 feet without being killed, then you're just not good at it and you're a terrible human being. Sure, we could do this. Yeah, goodwill plus 60? Absolutely. Yeah, we will definitely do that. Pods are here, kids. Yay, pods. What do you got? Crack it open. There we go. Let's install this. Oh, it is a big one, isn't it? I'd love to put it over here, but I don't want it to interfere with my ship. How about if we put it... Oh, wow. This thing's ginormous. All right, I'm going to put it outside. I don't even with this. Actually, might be able to get... No, that'll kill the magic happy tree. Then the magic happy tree will be neither magic nor happy, nor indeed a tree. Let's just stick it outside and hope for the best. And then when somebody gets down there and does it, what do I have a lot of stone blocks of? Ooh, whatever that is, slate. All right, whatever it is, we're building that out of slate. And nothing else. Yeah, it's not that I think, again, people can like a game, people can not like a game, and we're both right. I don't think Dark Souls is a bad game, but quite the contrary. I think it's quite an extraordinary game series. It's just not for me. I just don't have the patience for that. As old as I am now, I prefer a more story-focused game. Bloodborne, assume Dark Souls the same. Just kind of dump you somewhere with no explanation. Don't say that to the Dark Souls people, Hurley. Oh, I've seen those comments go back and forth. Not on my channel, because I've never done Dark Souls, but I've kind of poked my nose into the Dark Souls community, and they are very adamant about the amazing story that Dark Souls have, and you have to go look for it. Cool. All right, that's neat. I didn't really last long enough to go look for it. But again, perfectly great game for somebody other than me, really. Anyone else but me could be into Dark Souls. Bulk Goods Trader, cool. All right, it's Caravan, too. We'll just wait for them to show up. Oh, speaking of which, we can all go back on unrestricted, please. We are back on unrestricted. Ramirez, what are you up to right now? You're consuming a fine meal. Okay. Could somebody be making more art, please? I'd really like to get some more art. I don't know, queue up a couple of these and more of those. I feel I have dedicated artists they're just not very dedicated to their art. Like, Wool, you're totally into art. Should be playing Elix 2. Yeah, I saw that came out. I saw that came out. And I looked at it, because I thought, well, gee, wouldn't that be a thing to put back on the channel after all the debacle? In case anyone didn't notice, and I'm sure none of you did, because you have other things to do in your life, I finally unlisted, I finally privated that Elix video, because I'm just sick of it. It sucked turning down the views, because it always got regular views every single week, but I'm just so over that. I'm just done with... I got multiple weekly comments about how much I am wrong, and I was like, you know what? I can actually just make this video go away. And I did. So I thought about Elix too. Like, wouldn't that be a trip to put back on the channel? And then I kind of looked at it and looked at the reviews of it and whatnot, and it does not seem like it's any major leap from Elix 1. It seems like it's exactly the same thing. Maybe like a couple more factions. There might be a slightly different faction idea going on behind it, but everything else looked exactly the same. Like, well, I've kind of done that. You know what? Someday, if it's on just ridiculously stupid discount, I might grab it, but not in the near future. Looking for the story doesn't appeal to me. I consider games these days as interactive books. Story is more important. Trying CK3. Well, CK3, you're making your own story. There's the thing with CK3. You got to make the story in that. That's one of the things I liked about it. Is that kind of like, you know, something like RimWorld, the story emerges as you play it and you're making it up yourself. I love CK3. Once I got past the not completely uncomplicated mechanics of it, once I figured out how to play it, then I really, really enjoyed it. It's still stupid difficult and I always fail at it, but I really did enjoy it. Cat Bus Driver. What better game could there be? Oh, I can think of a lot of better games than Cat Bus Driver. What is it? There's something coming up. I don't even know when. It's a to-be-announced thing, but it's a cat thing, and I don't even remember what it is that you do. Oh, it's a cat movie-making game. So cats own a movie-making studio, and I don't remember the name of it. Oh, Monument Missing Blueprints. That I can deal with. How about, guys, we did all of this with Slate. There we go. Somebody get all of that done. Age reversal, animal filth. Colonists needs treatment again. Is that the gutworms thing? Could you just get over your gutworms? It's gross, dude. It's really disgusting when you have gutworms, so don't. Still haven't watched my CK3 series. Really? Mel, I actually... It's definitely probably in my top 10 of what I would egotistically, maniacally consider to be air quotes and then air quotes around the air quotes, and then probably like keep some extra air quotes on hand. My best work. I was so happy with the way that came out. It just, again, because you're building your own story, and that's something that I try weirdly to do with this channel. Do I like war-based strategy games? I like Total War. I love the Total War series. Yeah. Death Stranding. Death Stranding was, to me, a good game. It had an interesting story. You could play it however you wanted. Really? I actually thought it was more linear than that. That surprised me. When I played CK2, I just played as Ireland. It's hard to invade England. That's what I did on my own time with CK3. I played as Ireland, and you're right. It's very hard to invade England. Very, very hard. Many people have found that out over the course of history. I've watched many of his series. I'm not a... Wait, who are we watching that we're not a fan of? Catizens. No, it's not Catizens. It's again, it's something like Cat Movie Studio. Is it from the makers of Filmmaker Tycoon? Dear God, let's hope not. Every now and then I still poke back at that page to see what the reviews are like, and the reviews are exactly what I predicted, that game is in fact abandoned. All right, I'm not going to sell any of the ducks, because ducks. What else could I get rid? Well, first of all, what have they got? I have a lot of... Actually, I say I have a lot of insect jelly. I don't have a lot of insect jelly at all. I only have 13 units of it. What do they have that I want? And the answer is not a lot. You got some fur, you got some cloth, really some wood. This is it? This is all you showed up with. I'm not actually even sure that I want anything from you. I mean, I want to take your money. I guess you can have the sculpture. These guys got nothing. I should watch Dave CK's theories. I might learn something. No, you won't. No. You won't learn anything at all, except some bizarre family stuff. That's about it. That filmmaker tycoon review from Dave is still chef's kiss, definitely worth the read. Thank you, Em. I put a lot of effort into that. I pulled out all of my own college, or all of my old college writing major for that one. I put quite a bit of effort into that review, so I'm glad you appreciate it. That can go, and that can go. Yeah, I think I'm just taking these guys' money and calling it a day. How about that wolf skin? Yeah, done. Done, fine. I'll take like 900 silver off you, and you can just bugger off. You don't have anything interesting at all there. Okay, you can go away now. Well, it's been a remarkably quiet time in RimWorld, except for that one raid. You're not alone. I didn't always watch everything. I didn't watch Rising Star 2. And don't watch everything you put out. No, of course you don't. I don't watch everything that somebody puts out. I actually watch a relatively limited amount of Many a True Nerd. So I watch his anything Fallout or Total War, I'm signing up to binge watch the entire thing. But if it's one-offs, I'm really only going to watch it if it's a game I'm vaguely interested in. As I say, I did watch his Elden Ring because I wanted to see what the game looked like. It looked like exactly what I thought, which is Dark Souls. But I don't, I don't tune into him every day. I don't watch Penge every day. Well, actually, I technically do watch him every day because I just have his RimWorld series on repeat. I kind of fall asleep to that. It's very soothing. I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks that. Mrs. Dave thinks that too, actually. But I don't watch everything that Penge puts out every single day. Mocha Pokepaw, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I was just watching your latest Minecraft. Total War Warhammer 2 is on the Xbox Pass. Last one I really got stuck into the OG. Yeah, Total War Warhammer 2 is in my top 3 favorite games. Yeah, so it'd be, Fallout 4 would be in there, RimWorld would be in there, and Total War Warhammer 2. Actually, I'd put the entire Total War Warhammer franchise together, although I haven't played 3 yet. I will at some point. I'm just not diving right into it. But you want to put Total War Warhammer 1 and 2 together because you want the sandbox campaign. You want to get both of those. So how long have you been uploading to YouTube? Oh, God, Glenn. How old is the Earth? It's been a long time, Glenn. I'm actually not sure. It's a few years. So whenever Penge and I kind of got started at the same time, I think Penge beat me by a little tiny bit. But Penge and I have been going for about the same amount of time. Have I tried Hearts of Iron 4? I have, actually, GeoGames. I tried Hearts of Iron 4, and it made my brain cry. But then again, so did Crusader Kings. So Hearts of Iron 4 is one of those ones I'm really going to have to just knuckle down and actually learn the mechanics. Like Crusader Kings, it's not one of those things you can just mess around with. You can't just click things and hope for the best, which is my traditional way. Could somebody get the corpse out of here, please? Could we maybe get the... Is there no more room in the Hall of the Dead? Where did I... Oh, here's my Hall of the Dead. No, there's plenty of room in the Hall of the Dead. Tons of room here. Get the dead people. Get them out of here. And we're training dogs. Super. Feng's playing with the magic happy tree. Super. I need somebody who doesn't have anything going on. Claris, what are you doing? Where are you taking that wood? Oh, you're refueling something. That's cool. That's neat. Bettina, welcome, welcome, welcome. Penge's RimWorld has been my lullaby for so long. It's great, isn't it, Bettina? You can just sort of, like, zone out to it, and then, I watch, like, 10 minutes. I don't even watch it. I just basically have my eyes closed. I know it by heart now anyway. I don't need to watch it. And then I just turn it off and go to sleep. I'm the opposite with Many a True Nerd. I usually watch his one-offs and his Fallout 4, but not much else. Yeah, again, anything Fallout or anything Total War, and I'm very excited he's going to be doing Total War Empire, because I haven't really watched a lot of Total War Empire. I own it. I played a little bit of it, but I haven't played much of it, so I'd love to watch him play it. He's the one that got me into Total War Warhammer 2. Watching him, I was like, oh, wow, this is an amazingly cool game. I totally want to play this. He just has this way of making complicated games seem accessible and therefore fun. So I'm very, very excited to see him do Empire. Can't do Crusader Kings. Tried it. Game is confusing. Absolutely agree, Rob. Absolutely agree. It is confusing. It took me quite a while. That's why I really ended up on Crusader Kings 3, which every Crusader Kings fan from 1 and 2 says, oh, that's just the dumb person's version of Crusader Kings 3. Great. That's the one for me. That's the one I'm going to be into then. Please dumb it down for me. Who's having a break risk? Claris, what is your problem? What's your deal, dude? Oh, your husband died. Yeah, that is sad. Oh, sorry. That is very, very sad. You're right. Wow, this aging thing. That is a -10 to these guys. I might have to start making some moves on that. That is so much space I need, though. So much space. I could start working over here. Okay, I could maybe put something together along those lines. Does Penge take offense that everyone says his RimWorld series puts them to sleep? Hopefully not. I mean, heck, a view is a view, Rob. A view is a view. If you want to crash out and sleep to my videos, hey, it's still a view as far as I'm concerned. So no, I'm sure he's not offended at all. I'm sure he's mildly flattered by that. Oh, Beasley, you're doing art. Great. I need to start putting together this whole age reversal thingamajiggies here, the bio, trans, whatevers things. And probably sooner rather than later. Do I actually have a whole extra room up here? I do have a whole extra room up here. I could put something in there. Okay, well, let's start running some power. Let's get some things done around here. So a conduit going up here, please. And then let's get, well, let's get some walls smoothed out. This is a bit, as Penge might say, of a faff. But they're gonna, if it's a -10, that ain't nothing. That's a big debuff. I pretty much watch everything you post. I just don't always comment. Try sometimes to get on watching and roll and just enjoy the episode. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate every single view. Romulan, welcome, welcome, welcome. Your priest can help her getting over her husband's death if it's the same religion. Oh, okay. Who's my priest these days? Hey, sir, are you a priest? Can you help with this? No, you have no role. Oh, you're the ethical leader. I think you're the leader, though. Somebody else is, like, the priest. I don't immediately remember who my priest is anymore. Ah, there you go, the penitent apologizer. Who was having the problem? Calaris? All right, well, where's Calaris these days? Calaris is in bed. Are you the one with the gut worms? Yeah, you got gut worms. You got a lot of issues, Calaris. And Olive, you were the penitent apologizer. Okay, can you cheer up? Yeah, reassure. That sounds right. Certainty in their own beliefs. Oh, no, that's not right at all. How about counsel? Cancel the effect of a sad memory. There we go. Go do that to Calaris when you get a chance. Off you go. Penitent apologizer. Oh, they're not the same religion. Never mind. Not the same religion at all. How can you sleep when stupid, stupid plans are in action? I know. I know. And if there's somebody who's going to give you a stupid, stupid plan, you know exactly where to tune in. My leader did die. No, it was the royalty leader. You're right, Willow. It was the royalty leader that died, and I guess at some point they might pop up a quest to get a new one. I didn't have a line of succession planned, so I'm not really sure how that's going to work, if indeed it works at all. I mean, we're going to make a ship. We're getting out of here one way or the other, but I just, I don't know if they'll pop up a brand new quest. Like, they always have that intro quest where somebody's fleeing from a very, very inoffensive animal, and you shoot them, and all of a sudden you're royalty. If only it worked that way in the real world. But I don't know if they're going to pop that up again. That might not happen. All right, let me get this moving a little bit faster so we can get through to the next day. And first of all, have it be light in here, because it's very, very dark around the old colony right now. I don't have nearly as much gold as I might like to have. I'd like to have more gold. Gold's going to become more and more important. I do, however, have a metric ton of duck eggs. I have so many ducks. I love how many ducks I have. How many ducks do I have? Many. You know what? Many. Many ducks is what I have. Hopefully none of the ducks are sleeping outside. No, they all seem to be fine. Everybody's fine. Do you have a theory on what games Penge was hinting at in his community? Oh, yeah, no, I absolutely do. No, I absolutely do. He actually, in his latest Patreon video, he revealed which 3 are, 3 games that he is putting on the channel in the near future. So I absolutely know which one it is. Yeah, I won't do any spoilers or anything. Gutworms made my stomach turn. I just woke. Oh, you like legit have gutworms? Oh, no, you don't. You don't. Woke up and can't eat in the morning, so my stomach is always sensitive. Yeah, don't have gutworms. Is it me, or is the pufferfish staring into your soul? No, he's staring into your soul. And don't make me put up the other photo I have, because it's directly staring into your soul and burning your eyeballs at the same time. Yeah, no, Vosros, I know exactly what he's putting out. He was very clear about that in his Patreon video. Well, he was clear about 3 games, and given the image that he put up, I know exactly which one it is. Here's a hint. It's not Prison Architect. Not Prison Architect. The Hills! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Traffic was crazy today. Well, hopefully you can be out of traffic and slightly more relaxed, hanging out with us. And I am very, very happy that you're here. I really am. I am very, very happy. He did swear us to secrecy. You're not wrong, Mel. No, I would not do any spoilers. I would never do spoilers for Penge. And that's, you know, sensitive information like that. Because I've said stuff to him like, hey, I'm putting this up on the channel, and I think people are totally going to do it. I did that with Project Hospital. I said, I'm bringing back Project Hospital. I think it's going to go over really, really well. And it has. And he did not reveal that. So I would not reveal that. How are the ducks? The ducks are fantastic later in the day games. See, later in the day's got the real idea here. It's about the ducks. How many ducks can I get on the spaceship? Should I just take the royalty? A mad turkey. Well, good. Good. I'll look forward to annihilating it. Turkeys. Who'd like to go shoot a turkey? Karen and Wool, you're out here doing basically nothing. Why don't you come out here? Get ready to shoot a turkey. And Feng and Sky, you're kind of local. Sorry, Feng, you're hanging out with the Magic Happy Tree. I'm going to have to pull you off that duty and get you to go shoot a turkey. And then you can go back to work. Is that a... That's a perfectly good dead lynx. Why are there perfectly good dead animals out here? And where did the turkey go? I should probably pay attention to that sort of thing. There it is. This is going to be fine. This will be totally fine. Feng, you really took the long way around there. You know that, right? All right, we're all shooting. We've missed everything. We've missed literally every bullet. Wow, we cannot hit this thing at all. Are you kidding me with this? What? You still didn't kill it. All right, everybody off duty. Fang, go patch yourself up, you moron. It's a shame Prison Architect doesn't have nearly enough videos on YouTube. Oh, he's doing it at some point. He's doing it at some point, just not immediately. If you build a spaceship, you can have ducks in space, duck dodgers. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Duck dodgers. I remember duck dodgers. The building is coming along. Okay, Collins needs treatment. That's cool. That's Fang. He's going to be fine. I say that. Do you want it? You were like literally in the hospital, man. Oh, you have 2 bruises. It's hardly even worth putting you in the hospital. Sky's repairing a thing. How did we do up here? We have done nothing at all. Okay, we've made no moves on that whatsoever. Okie dokie. That's fine. Someone's noticed I've been driving trucks, not in real life. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, no. The lack of buses confused us. It really was very, very weird. I mean, there was buses, and then there was something that technically wasn't a bus. And it kind of just threw all of our worlds into a black hole. So, buses or not, man. But I don't... No, we can't cope with that. Just shook my world apart. I'm telling you. I had to have a day off after seeing that. What is that? What is that? A light leather robe. Oh, we're making robes now. Okay, good. I see we don't actually have many pants. I'm going to queue up some clothing just in case we get any more refugees. They all need to get dressed very, very quickly. Cargo pods. Okay. What is the problem here? What do we got? Raw fungus. Mmm. Yummy. Go get that. Go get... I suppose technically a mushroom would be a raw fungus, wouldn't it? I like mushrooms. Random. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Elliot's Fog, welcome, welcome. What happened to Fallout? I can't mentally deal with Fallout right now, Elliot's Vlog. I just need something more WASD. I don't have the focus to do shooting and jumping and running around. There's another raid. Okay. Are they attacking immediately? They are attacking immediately. Okay. Well, let's go into run for cover. Alrighty, run for cover. Thank you very much. And then we'll just kind of play this one by ear. No, slow it down. A little slower than that. Thank you, RimWorld. Thank you. Everyone get back inside. I don't even think we... Is this one of those raids that we can sort of comfortably ignore? I'm going to go ahead and say it probably is. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Gorilla's dead. Yeah, they're already fleeing. Okay. Yep, one of those raids we don't really need to pay a lot of attention to. You're dead. Carrier Dryad's dead, but that's fine. They're immortal, actually. You say death, but you're going to spring out from your... Magic Happy Tree pretty soon and be fine. Okay, that seemed to work out. Yay! Let me just see if anyone is actually alive after all of that. Nope, nobody over there. You're all dead. And where were you guys? No, you're all dead over here. Ooh, big chunk of medicine there, though. Take that and some jade. That's always a good thing. Yeah, Carrier Dryad number 3 will pop back up at some point, and we'll be super happy to be back on board with everybody else in the Dryad community. Let's get a lamp. Ooh, let's do a red lamp. That's fun. No, I want a red lamp right there. That's gonna be cool. I was on the train the other day, and the person next to me sounded just like you. Oh dear. I assure you that was not me. I don't even remember the last time I've taken a train. Ever. actually. Probably, wow, I actually can't remember the last time I was on a train. And I'm counting subways as trains because they are trains. That's really my rationale there. Subways are trains. Talking about sounding like Dave, I called my kid Sparky the other day. Good for you. There are many words that need to be brought back into the common lexicon. Sparky is one of them. Groovy is the other one. Not enough people say groovy anymore. I don't know why we dropped that one so quickly after the 70s. Groovy is a great word. It sums up what the thing that you're trying to describe as groovy. So I encourage all of you to bring back groovy. Hashtag bring back groovy, I say. Not the I say. Don't put that part in the hashtag thing. Just the hashtag bring back groovy. I was on a train twice today. I do not remember the last time I was on a train. Do not remember. Probably when I went into the city at some point, because it's a pain in the neck to drive into the city. It's easier to drive to a subway station locally and then take the train in. So, and by train I mean subway, because the subway is in fact a train. There's a dryad. This one's fine. Carrier dryad fine number 2 seems to have no emotional attachment to carrier dryad number 3. Everyone's getting along fine. We're loading some more steel in. We're taking some steel out. Everything's happening. Which carrier dryad are you? Number 1. My favorite. I haven't been on a train since I was a kid and went to the zoo. Wow. That is a lot. You just earned 100 Dave points. Yeah, there's nowhere to redeem those, Cat. You may indeed have earned them, but there's absolutely, I don't have like a catalog where you can redeem those or anything. Dirge, welcome. Oh no, I have no ability to redeem any points at all. Coffee cup looks empty. Let me find out. Well, it is now. Oh, I wish Mrs. Dave was here. I'd like some more coffee. Again, I gotta revisit the thermos idea. I know I've been scolded already in this stream for not revisiting the thermos idea, but I don't have nearly enough coffee in my life. Does the Subway sandwich shop qualify as a train? Yes, it does. Yeah, they've named themselves Subway, therefore they are a train. I have never been able to go anywhere. I keep asking. They keep saying, no, we don't go anywhere, sir. And then they stop calling me sir. And then security arrives. And believe me, you don't want to mess with Subway security. Either trains or the sandwich shop. They're both, they'll mess you up. Calaris, you are so sad about your gut worms, aren't you? You have trivial malnutrition. Get up and get something to eat, man. How about you went and... Oh, you're technically not injured. Technically not injured. I have another healer mech serum, too. Does anyone need anything? Oh, hi! You're watching at work. Yay! Yeah, if you were here, I would be very politely asking you to refill my coffee, but you're not. You need an espresso machine next to the coffee cup. This is what I'm saying. I think... Now, hun, hear me out on this. Second coffee setup up here. Now, I'm going to need... Obviously, the coffee maker. I'm going to need, my selection of sugars and the flavored syrups that we use. Also, I'm going to need a mini fridge for milk. So, really what I'm asking is, could we possibly have a second kitchen in our office? That would be delightful if that could happen. I thought Dave's hospital was unrealistic for the corridor maze. After spending some time in my local one, it's 100% realistic. Same, Dirge. Same. Been there. Done that. Recently, actually. And the thing with hospitals is all the floors look the same. So you get off on the wrong floor, and you're like, oh no, I am totally on the right floor. This is the floor that I need to be on to get the thing with the medical stuff. And then you're like, wait, no. This is a completely different department. It just looks like the same department. And then you go down a floor, and it looks like exactly the same place. So not only is it a maze, it's deliberately confusing you. Deliberately confusing. You can use herbal medicine to put your colonists to sleep if they are about to break. Are we going to start actively drugging people into unconsciousness? Is that the route we're taking? Mocha Pokeball has a mini fridge. MPP's got a mini fridge. I totally want a mini fridge now. MPP gets a mini fridge. I totally get a mini fridge. I got lost in my hospital even when they told me what colors to follow. Oh, you're lucky you have colors to follow, Mel. We don't got colors to follow. Shoo! Welcome. Welcome. We don't got colors to follow. Sometimes there's just handwritten signs. That's our hospital, our local one. There's like a handwritten sign that says, so-and-so department this way. Because they've been, under construction for, 50 years or something. They're always completely renovating our local hospital, and it's, you know, they're still doing that. So things have happened. And again, sometimes there are just handwritten signs. You have beer holders on the hat and a long screw from drinking from them. Love Dave's Project Hospital. Love how he's annoyed with dying people. Well, they're messing with my profit margin later in the day. They're messing with my profit margin. It's safe except for a low confused trip risk. Yes, but ethically, Romulan, is this the way we want to go? Is that the way we want to go? We're going to say, you know what? You are kind of a pain in the neck, so we're going to drug you into unconsciousness. I understand that medically it might be safe. Ethically, is that the direction we're going in here? Wouldn't a coffee hat get cold easily? It might. It also, wouldn't it make your head too hot? I think it would make your head too hot. I said, go to the orange section, but there's a light orange section and a dark orange section. Well, Mel, we don't even have orange. My parents offered you the mini fridge in their basement. Oh, was that? Oh, yeah, they did when I was making cheese. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, there is a mini fridge available. Tooth, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I could have a mini fridge at almost any moment. I mean, I'd have to go get it, but that's fairly straightforward. It was easier when I had the truck, but it can still be done. It can still be done. Yeah, I think having a coffee hat would make your head very, very warm. Uncomfortably warm is where I'm going to go. Uncomfortably warm. Now, I'm a man who loves coffee. We're all clear about that. I'm not sure I want it warming my head. I like it warming sort of the inside of my head. Like, it makes my brain happy. But I don't know if I want it warming the outside of my head. Dave made cheese. Yeah, I've made cheese many times, Em. I like making cheese. It's fun. Yeah, Spike Girl, what kind of cheese did I make? Goat's cheese and paneer. And paneer sounds wicked, wicked fancy, but it's like the most basic cheese in the world. It is literally the most basic cheese in the world. It just has a cool sounding name. He's like, oh, I made some paneer. What you made was the most basic cheese on the planet. If you can, and actually cheese, simple cheese. I'm glad you asked about cheese, Spike Girl. I have a lot of things to say about it. Slogan for your hospital should be, we get annoyed when you die, don't mess with our profit margins. It's wordy. We can tighten that up later in the day. We can tighten that up. I'll think of something for that, but we can tighten that up a little bit. I had a lab draw done every 6 weeks for 2 years. Wow. In a building with 1 room and 1 chair. Oh, dear Lord. That does sound like it's something out of a horror movie. Oh, see, my life isn't that weird. Dave is the winner of the title. Wait, Em, come on. Making cheese is not that weird. It's not that. Plenty of people make cheese. That's how we have cheese, Em. Cheese doesn't spawn from nothing. It's not manna from heaven, much as I might like it to be. Oh, that'd be great if it just rained cheese. That'd be fun. And disgusting the next day. And probably that day when you're walking through all the cheese. But in the brief interim, it would actually be really fun if there's just cheese falling from the sky. So, no, people make cheese. I make cheese. I've made cheese. I like cheese. I make cheese because I like cheese. So yeah, goat's cheese is awesome. Okay, so quick tip. Here you go, quick tip. I'm so glad you asked about cheese. I have really a lot to say about cheese, specifically goat's cheese. Goat's cheese is stupidly easy to make. It's also stupidly easy to mess up. So I have lost whole batches of goat's cheese down the sink. But if you get it, it's amazingly easy to make. And it tastes fantastic. And the only problem with goat's cheese is goat's milk. I don't know about your area. I don't know how many goats you got around there. I don't know what your goat milk supply chain is like. I have no idea about any of you and your capacity to acquire goat's milk at a reasonable price. However, goat's milk is stupid expensive. Stupid expensive is possibly a mild exaggeration. I do just kind of like putting the word stupid in front of things. Hang on, we've done a thing. I'll come back to goats in a second, I swear. Right, so we want to get crypto sleep cabinets. Let's get this going on here, because I can't really start putting the ship together until I've got the where I'm going to put my crypto sleep cabinets. P.S. Can all you guys get drafted? We're just going to get rid of this car out here. Back to goats. Goat's milk is quite expensive in comparison to cow's milk. And it's really, at the end of the day, when you consider the cost it makes, or it costs you to get the goat's milk and any other slight ingredients you may need, although you really don't need much apart from goat's milk. Here's the thing. Paneer and goat's cheese, can you boil milk? Congratulations, you've made cheese. It's that. Throw some lemon juice in there. Congratulations, you've successfully made cheese. And then, fresh chives is what you want to do for goat's milk, or goat's cheese rather. It's just really phenomenal. Over flavor it, by the way. You are not putting in enough flavor. If you think you put in enough flavor, you have not. Oh wait, Diver, you don't do that. Go away. Go, Diver. Diver, what are you up to? Go. Why can't I control you? Oh, Diver, what is your problem, Diver? Oh, you're like picking out on something. Oh, I can't control you right now. That's fine. That's fine, Diver. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. The cheese shop from Monty Python was so funny. One of the best sketches they ever did. One of the best. It's phenomenally good. Phenomenally good. It may have inspired me to make cheese. I don't know. Bacon, mac, and goat's cheese. Ooh, that's fun. Foxtrot fan, welcome. Isn't it easier just to go to the store and buy cheese? See, Rob has nailed it. Now, Rob, this is why you are smarter than me. I'm going through a 20-minute thing about goat's cheese, and you just cut right to the point, right to the end of it, right there. It is actually less expensive to go to the store and buy the cheese. I also make my own ice cream. That cost comparison, it is way cheaper to go and buy your own ice cream at a store. Okay, I'm telling you right now. You need a lot of somewhat expensive dairy ingredients to make ice cream. Mostly heavy cream. And you need quite a bit of it, I might add. So when you put all of that together, it is way cheaper to just go and get a pint of Ben & Jerry's. I love making ice cream. I love making cheese. But it's rather silly. You should just go to the store and buy it, because it's going to be less expensive. What was MPP saying about bread? I missed something about bread, and I'm very concerned about that. I make bread. My husband thinks it's weird. I love making bread, MPP. I love making bread. I don't make it very often because it is, as you well know, it's a long process. You need like a day to make bread. So I don't make it very often, but I absolutely love doing it. I enjoy that kind of thing. I really do. I don't do it nearly as often as I might like to, but I have tons of fun when I do it. And every now and then I'm just like, I'm going to make some bread, or I'm going to make some cheese. Or like Mrs. Dave's birthday, I'm going to make the king of cakes. I'm going to make a cake that Godzilla would be frightened by. Love homemade ice cream. I do too. I mean, the advantage to homemade ice cream is you can make it anything you want. You can just throw stuff in there all day long. And that's what I do. And that's what I did to the cake too. 8.5 hours. May I just remind all of you, 8.5 hours to make that cake. Oh, and Loga, we never did prisonery stuff with you. We're going to start converting you now. Sorry, Loga, I've just kind of been leaving you there and vaguely feeding you. Wicked sorry about that, Chief. Let's get back to my... Yeah, this is what I want. Ooh, I love the red light, but it doesn't really illuminate things very much now, does it? How about we put a regular light in there as well? And now, I don't think I've researched it yet, have I? The whole... Yeah, bioregeneration. That's what I need. No, or do I need biosculpting? Especially important to believers in transhumanisms. Yeah, the biosculptor pod. I'm pretty sure that's the thing I need. Let me go to MISC, because everything's in MISC. Biosculptor pod. We're going to get some biosculpting going on. It sounds fun. Not as fun as cheese, but it sounds fun. Run some power up there, and you can call me when you're done, kids. Great compliment. I know I've learned a considerable amount of knowledge about pufferfish. Yes, I hope you have. Not really in pufferfish in terms of their ecology or biology, but pufferfish in terms of their economy, if you will. Where to acquire pufferfish. Quick hint, the Turks, but don't mess with them. And the rarity of having a pufferfish. Mr. M makes bread. I love the smell of fresh bread in the house. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I think we as human beings were just genetically programmed to salivate at that smell. That's why it's such a staple food. I think I'm getting a tardigrades. You're getting a thing. As a pets, one of the new roommates is a biologist. Okay, I have no idea what that is, Em. And knowing M's life, it's probably going to be something weird and confusing. And I don't know. What is it? Okay, tell me what it is. 8 hours to make a cake. No, actually, the hills. 8.5 hours. 8.5 hours, the hills. You can make a cake in 40 minutes. Did you see the cake, the hills? I'm sorry, did you see the cake? Steph, welcome. It's on the Discord. Shameless self-promotion, link down below. It's on the Discord under foods that will kill you, because it will kill you. Hills, I respectfully advise you to go and look at the picture of the cake in the Discord and see if you can make that in 40 minutes. You go see if you can make that one in 40 minutes. I think I'm going to try making cheese. It's crazy easy later in the day. It really is. I would go with a paneer to start with. Again, sounds really, really fancy. is actually pretty much the most basic cheese on the planet. So boil milk, throw in some lemon juice, get the curds out of there, and flavor. You're done. Congratulations, you're done. Over flavor it. Again, over whatever amount of flavor you think you're putting in there, whatever that may be, like chives or something like that, you're not putting in enough. Put in way more. Like way, way more. Because paneer is, it's boiled milk. So it's not particularly flavorful initially. You've got to really over-season it and over-flavor it. Major break risk is, again, fur this time. Well, what's your problem, Chief? Nobody's been executed. Yeah, you're right. You're right, man. Yeah, nobody has been executed. You're very clear about that. And you have an impressive dining room. All right, well, that kind of offsets that a little bit. Yeah, I need more out of these people. Could you go... Fur, could you go to the rec room? Because you're going to love it. Can I just make you go play poker or billiards? No, I could draft you and put you in there. That will make you go look at the rec room. I wonder if that's why cakes are so expensive. You're paying the baker's hourly wage, not the ingredients. It is. With any crafting job, and you could put baking in with contracting. You could do it because you're paying somebody to make a thing. And we used to have a saying amongst the contractors that I kind of hung around with, that I used with my customers whenever they would complain about my prices, which was very infrequently. I actually charged way less than I should have. I should have jacked my prices up. But I would say to them, hang on, I'm going to undraft Fur. Now, Fur, are you happy about the rec room? No. So it looks like you need to do something in there to get that little bonus. I would say to them, you are not paying me for what I do. You're paying me for what I know. You're not paying me for what I make for you. You're paying me for what I've done for the last 20 years. You're absolutely right. You're paying for their knowledge, not for their, not for what they're doing for you right at that moment. What is the difference between a cake and a pie? Apart from the obvious, I'm not even sure how to. Well, actually, first of all, a cake is a cake and a pie is a pastry. That a British baking show taught me that. So a pie is technically a pastry. So apart from that, I think the obvious things. Roasted red pepper with goat's cheese. Yep. Put in way more roasted red pepper than you think, though. It was chipper. Wait. It was a chipper is cheaper than a sit in restaurant. Oh, this is poetry again. Hang on, Hurley. Hang on. I'll do a reading for you. Okay. All right. So this is Hurley's poetic contribution to the RimWorld Poetry Slam. It was a chipper is cheaper than a sit-in restaurant. You're paying for the gas, electricity, time waitresses, stock chefs. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. It's very, it's kind of Dadaist, but it's also sort of beat at the same time. Yeah, I like that one. Pie crust are with filling cakes are... Pies are crusts with filling. Okay, pies are crusts with filling, cakes are soft and yummy. Yes, that's the obvious right there. $1 for the screw and $100 to know where to put it. Exactly. You're not paying me for what I do. You're paying me for what I've done for the last 20 years. You're paying me for my knowledge, my training, my skill. Not in the YouTube world, because I don't really have any of those. But in my previous life as a contractor, yes, you're paying me for what I know how to do. I set rec time in their schedule that usually fulfills their rec needs. Oh, yeah. Well, then again, Willow, you are way too nice to your colonists. You actually, try and make them happy. I'm just sort of... This is all cannon fodder up here. People come, people go. Blake, I notice you're not doing anything at all. Why is that? What is it you think you do around here? What's, your number one thing? You don't really have a number one thing. Oh, wow, I never prioritized you. At all. Nor indeed Sky. You guys must have come in and I just totally blew you off. Wardening, sure you could do that. You won't clean or haul, that's unfortunate. You know what? You could be number one art. I know you only have a skill of 4, but you don't really do anything else. And Sky, you can also be number 1. Let's get some art going on around here. You're pretty good at mining, too. And everyone does construction and growing and all that kind of stuff, whether you like it or not. You're all doing that. All right. Tiny creatures smaller than 1 millimeter. What now? What are we doing? A Battenberg? Oh, no. Wait, is a Battenberg a tiny creature smaller than 1 millimeter? Living in moss and eating plants? What? I'm so confused now. I should check in with chat more often. First time I tried punctuation in chat. And you've created poetry, Hurley. You've created poetry. You can get in someone on the cheap who doesn't know what they're doing. You end up paying more down the line anyway. I actually had a conversation. You know, it's funny you say that, Hurley. I'm glad you brought that up. It's very important. I had a conversation about that with someone yesterday, about a plumbing issue, and we were in a situation where we wanted to do a thing, but we can't do the thing because the building code doesn't allow it. And they said, well, can't you just kind of, hire someone for cash and get around that? And being a former contractor, I politely informed her, here's the thing. A good contractor is not going to duck and dive the building codes because they know darn well it's going to come back to bite them later on. So a good contractor won't do it. If you can find a contractor who will duck and dive the building codes, they're not a good contractor. So no, if you can find someone who will do that, then you shouldn't hire them to do that. Just like Hurley's saying, hire someone on the cheap, you're going to get exactly what you pay for. You're going to get a bad contractor. Steph is from the Caribbean, so I really prefer rum cakes. Well, we have 2 Caribbean folk here. We have 2 people living in paradise, and I'm not. Thanks, folks. Thanks, Steph. Thanks, Mel. Really appreciate that one. What part of the... I'm from the Caribbean. It's just gorgeous. It doesn't matter what part you're from. It's all beautiful down there. Missed a bit. Has any of the crew died? Not really, and I actually haven't stapled anything new onto anyone. Which is odd. Do I have anything to staple? I'm kind of out of body parts. There's that heart. I've had that heart for day 1. And it's still there. Still nice and fresh, ready to be implanted onto somebody. But no, I'm fresh out of body parts. I could make some. I actually have quite a few advanced components. I think I might make something. What do we feel like making today? Bionic leg? Bionic tongue? We know how that went the last time. Who needs something? Let's start with Nidge. Who might need a thing? Wow, you got a lot of stuff in there, Nidge. Olive, how about you? You got the drill arm. Looking for people who have a problem who might like me to fix their problem. Kazros has an itchy brain. Hey, I feel you, Kazros. I'm right there with you. If I build Hiroshi here with the gut worms, can I build like a bionic stomach? Because I'm actually pretty sure I can. Yeah, bionic stomach. That's got to be immune to gut worms, right? Got to be. I'm building a bionic stomach. Somebody remember that Hiroshi needs a bionic stomach. Somebody remember that, because I'm totally not going to remember that at all. How is living in the Caribbean these days? Much plastic in the word. It's still paradise, though. I mean, Mel has sent us photos, and it's basically palm trees and white sand beaches on the water. And it's like 30 degrees outside here right now. It's no good. It's no good. In the same vein, there are actual cowboys who pretend to know it all, ask for a lot. Yeah, that's a phrase you don't hear around here, cowboys, in relation to contracting. That's a very British phrase to call a sort of duck and dive merchant contractor a cowboy. I've always liked it, though. It invokes some sort of romance to them in some weird way. My mom went to St. Thomas over Christmas, took all the girls in the family except me. Well, that sucks. That's terrible. That's awful. I'm very sorry. Okay, so I'm reminding myself, and by that I mean I'm reminding all of you, Hiroshi, we're making a stomach for Hiroshi. Wait, hang on. Hiroshi, you're not one of those body purists, are you? No, you're a psychically sensitive night owl. I do have you on nighttime, right? Yeah, Hiroshi is on night owl hours. Okay, Hiroshi, we're going to get you a brand new stomach because you need treatment, and I'm going to give it to you. And boy, am I going to give it to you. Did we get... yeah, here we go. Here we go. So we got that power run up there. I'm going to start... Oh, this is going to chew up so much materials. I'm going to start to get some biosculptor pods going on here. Problem with these is they're like one person only. You can't reassign them, which seems really silly, frankly. But that's the way it is. I have not found a way to reassign these. I did say if I'd went, I'd drown my sister in the ocean. Yeah, that's probably the stopping point right there. That is. What do you call them if not cowboys? We don't really have a term. There's no real American term for that. It's just sort of bad contractors. Yeah. We don't really have one. Cowboys is a much better term. We should start using that, but we don't. Okay. What do I do now? Blake. No, I don't need to do anything with Blake. Wait, is everyone on unrestricted? No, they're on run for cover. Oh, I always keep forgetting to put them back. All right, so they'll get cooking on that. We're researching the bio Whoosy McWhatsit pods. I could get some more steel made. I don't need more steel. Actually, I have under 10,000. That actually probably get some meat going on. Oh yeah, we need. It's the ibex. I can't hunt those things. I can definitely hunt that turkey. That's no problem. Can't really do much with the ibex. All right, well, go kill a raccoon then, I guess, and a tortoise. Just get some meat coming in here. Con artists, yeah. Scam contractors, yeah. Something along those lines. We don't really have like a fun term like cowboys, which is odd because, you know, cowboys, it's kind of our thing, really. We're into those. But we don't have that term. Biosculptor pod, okay, we're just waiting on some steel and components. We can get that going, and then I'll just try and pick off literally everyone here. Everyone wants an age reversal. Oh, that's going to take a while. My near future goal is rubbing a tardigrade's tummy microscopically. You are surrounded by weird, M. Okay, M, can I just be clear that you think I'm weird for making cheese? Which is a almost timeless profession. I think the ancient Egyptians made cheese. But I'm weird. M, come here a sec. Everyone huddle up. This is very important. So I want to be very clear about this. I make cheese a few times, but I'm weird. And your goal, something you say, this is what M wants to do, is to rub whatever that is, tummy, microscopically. But I'm the weirdo. I'm the weirdo. Okay. If we called them cowboys, it would get confusing because of the actual cowboys. You're right. It would probably really interfere with Western music, too. You know, like the country and Western music stuff. And that would be, you know, that's a pretty profitable thing, so probably we don't do that. How do you do age reversals? You throw them in a pod, basically, Steph. So we're going to build these pods up here, and then you go in a pod, and then your age is reversed a little bit. And then later you got to go in again. It's a kind of a repetitive thing. But it's a long time between age reversals. It's fine. The problem with the pods is they sync up to one colonist. So if everybody here wants an age reversal, I have to get a pod going for every single person. It's not like one guy can get out and then somebody else can get in the same pod. Blake wants a look change. Blake, I can 100% cope with that, man. 100. You go over, you look whatever you want to look like. You want whatever you want to look like, that's fine. I want a hamster farm. Okay. I think that's medium grade weird. I think that's medium grade. Certainly it's not common. I do not deny that. It's not common. You don't like your hair and you don't like your face tattoo. Do you like this hair? Okay. Yeah, you're pretty okay with that. How about no hair? Yeah, you're okay. No hair for you. And you don't want a face tattoo. Alrighty. You're in. Actually, while I'm here, what's your favorite color? Set that to your favorite color. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun color. You can have that to your favorite color, too. Alright, go find some dye, and then go deal with that. Construction contractor have to fix other people all the time. Most because they don't follow code rules or start and take off with the money. Been there, done that, Foxtrot. Been there, done that. Diamond, welcome. Totally been there. I made really good money fixing other people's problems. I did very well in that. Most of my business was doing what other people couldn't do or did wrong. So, yeah, very familiar with that attitude. Beasley, you're making some art. About time, Chief. Excellent limestone sculpture here. Wow, 300 value on that. 300. Getting microscopic alien-looking pets is pretty much how I would expect the world to end. Yeah. When the TARDIS things are taking over the world, don't come crying to us, Em. When they're swarming all over the place with your snails and all of that nonsense. A big plot of land where I can make the entire place one big hamster cage. Okay, now you're getting weird. Okay, now it just got weird. Now I'm just seeing this acres and acres of farmland with plastic tubes everywhere. Just a maze of plastic tubes and hamsters running through it all the time. Can you power something with that? I mean, you could get on a treadmill and create electricity. If you had like 5,000 hamsters, could you power your home? Move the pod, it might reset the cooldown. It might. I feel like I've tried that before. When they get constructed, we may mess around with that. I feel like I've tried that before, and I could not figure out a way to get them to reset so we didn't have to have 20,000 different pods here. But I'll definitely check on it. I'll definitely look whenever they get built. Seem to be taking a very, very long time to do this. Oh, what's the problem? Oh, compacted plasteel, just what I didn't need. I'm going to take it. Not an idiot. I will take it, but we don't really need that. Anything else going on out here that I should be aware of? I could start strip mining this rock here. It's not the worst idea. I might go kill a yak. Maybe. Or a bison, whatever that was. It's one of the two. They're both basically the same animal as far as I can tell. Oh, and I got all this carved out. Oh, I was going to put bedrooms up here. Right. Yeah, I was totally going to put bedrooms up here. Did I make a royal... Well, it's pointless if I made a royal bedroom now, because we don't have royalty anymore. But yeah, I do have a royal bedroom. I totally spaced on this. I was making a whole thing over here, and then I stopped. Which sounds like me. Put that up like that, and then smooth that. Get some of that all smoothed out. Everybody smooth things until there's nothing left to smooth around here. What's happening? Oh, people don't like us. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Okay, everyone get all of this, and somebody start hauling all of this. And put doors in. And then tell me when you're done with all of this so I can tell you to do other things. And put power in and lights. Everybody do the things. Go. Hurry. Do more things. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Do not worry. As long as there's some snails alive, no water bear can take over. Indeed. Indeed. Eco-friendly power with hamsters. See, this is the thing. I think, Steph, you're saying weird stuff. I think you might be onto something here. Hamster power. I mean, they just keep going. And you know what the great thing about hamsters is they make more. Oh, Elk is having a tantrum. Horrific aging. I am working on it, Elk. I'm working on your horrific aging. Just chill. Like hamsters, there's like tons of them. We're always making more hamsters. Hamsters are easy to make. And then they can just, power your house. Jess, welcome, welcome, welcome. As a hamster owner, I can... Wait, you own hamsters too? I can tell you they're going to outpopulate you in about 6 months. Yes, and that's where the electricity is going to come from, Em. That's where the electricity is going to come from. Hope you're doing okay. No, we're not, Jess, actually. We're not at all. But I desperately needed to stream because I really needed a little perk me up, as it were. A little perk me up. So I am glad you are here. I'm ecstatic to be streaming today. Sorry, no Fallout 4, but my brain was not going to be able to cope with that very well. You need something a little bit more... I'm going to loosely use the term relaxing. Ooh, inspired recruitment by Diver. But if I inspired recruit Loga here, it can be a different religion. Wait, why are we moving the ducks? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Why are we moving ducks? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Why is the pen not enclosed? What damaged this? What is going on? Why did that just magically get damaged? I don't know. Loosely I could get Diver recruited. I'll think about that while we move the ducks around on leashes. And a goat. Oh, this is just hysterical. This is so good. I think this might be the best addition to RimWorld, is the leash thing. I've got like 5, 7 ducks on leashes. We're just carting them around with a couple of goats. This is all good. All good. Yeah, it's all fine. You weren't there for the Great Escape. No, I was there. I remember you talking about that, actually. I've only owned males and just singular at a time. See, Em, you're just not thinking big enough. You're not thinking big like Steph is. Steph is thinking hamster power, literally. Hamster electricity. And you're just got like a couple of hamsters. I've been enjoying Fallout 4, but I also tempted to go back into Deathloop. I'm glad you're enjoying Fallout 4. It's always, like when you recommend a game and then the person's like, oh, that was terrible. You always kind of feel a little bit bad about that. Lick the stream. It tastes like hamster communes and leashed ducks. Willow's out. Thank you, Willow. Thank you. I'm sorry you have to go do something unpleasant, but I'm really glad you were here. I had hamsters as a kid, but only females. The male... Oh, God. We've leashed all the ducks. We've leashed... Duckling 13 has started to roam away. No, he's my favorite in the franchise. Yeah, no, it's fine. Could we get the pen repaired? I'm not sure what broke it. And I have some wood. I should probably go get some more trees chopped down. Could we just go repair the thing? Then we don't have to worry about ducks wandering away. Who could do things? Like Olive, what are you doing? You're leading a duckling to a hitching spot. Okay. You're making a bionic stomach. Don't stop doing that. Everyone is trying to chase after the ducks now. Fang, you're not doing anything useful. Go work on that, please. Kazros, what are you up to? Again, ducks. Like, the entire colony is jumping around trying to get the ducks in line. Understandably so. We need wood. We're going to have that, like, wicked soon, man. Wicked soon. Is hamster cheese a thing? If you can milk a hamster, yeah. And if you can milk a hamster, the hills, I think you've got a very successful YouTube career ahead of you. Very successful. Fang's got this under control. Fang, could we maybe... Oh, you are harvesting an oak tree. Fantastic. When you're done with that, we need to fix the rest of the pen. Hamsterdam. I get you. I see what's going on there. No, Fang, I think we've got some wood now. Could you just go and finish that off, please? And then we'll put all the ducks back where they were in the duck palace. I don't know what damaged that. That's the weird thing. It's very odd. That's happened before, too. My appointment's at 2:30. Oh, good. Well, then you've got a few more minutes. Excellent. Trying to get your ducks in a row. I see what you did there. I see what you... Oh, the pods are up. Pods are up. Ready for cycle selection. Great. Good. Elk, you were having a really hard time about that. Why don't you go get in the pod? For age reversal. Off you go to the pod, kid. Have fun in the pod, man. Who else needs it? Like, literally... Oh, wait. What just happened to Fur? Oh, Fur hit a trap. You moron. Who is... Oh, they hit a trap because they didn't put any doors in there. Sorry, Fur. That's kind of on me. All the ducks, they're not going to be of any help at all. Ducks are no help when you need a rescue. Sky, could you go rescue Fur, please? He's probably going to die soon. No. Oh, he's dead. Oh, never mind. Fur's dead. Sorry, Fur. Where can we post our pet pics in the Discord? You can put it in pictures of Kitty. Pictures of Kitty is primarily for, well, my kitty, and then other people's kitty, and then things that aren't kitties. That's the order of operations. So, right off the bat, my kitty, and then below that, other people's kitties. Preferably Dances with Sheep's kitty, because Burrito is the best thing ever. And then below that, things that aren't kitties, which is everything else. Right, so, Fur's dead. That's, unfortunate, but one less person I've got to kind of deal with. Do we have a sarcophagus kicking around? Can we bury you somewhere? Like, do we have a free sarcophagus, mostly? Where am I putting sarcophagi these days? Do I have a spot for that? Actually, where am I putting... I know we had a big problem with getting people buried the last time. Some of those buildings we put up have those. Speaking of which, did we ever finish the thing? We got like one thing left to do here. Actually, there's a perfectly good sarcophagus right there. Let's put... where is Fur? There you go. That is for Fur. And then Hiroshi, I know you're having problems. Could you please deal with this? We've got one thing to do over there. One thing to do. Cat has never been brave enough to post pictures of my kitties. Why? Tons of people post pictures of their kitties. I mean, my kitty first, and then everyone else's kitties. And then things that aren't kitties. So, yeah, Steph, please feel free. Absolutely feel free. Go for it. We will identify them as not kitties, but don't let that throw you. You never know when you meet cat milk. No, I'm actually pretty clear. No, I would dispute that. Use some to help little hamsters survive. Oh, and cat milk? Well, I was going to say cat milk does that, but why wouldn't it? We drink cow's milk. So, can we just address who thought of that? In sort of like historical sense, like who looked at the cows and went, I'm going to take a little taste of that, see what it tastes like. Inspired recruitment, enemy now neutral. Oh, okay, cool. They were actually an enemy of ours. Right. Okay, neat. And we did the thing, and we'll eventually bury Fur in there. At some point, somebody will deal with that. And then we could probably have, like, a funeral service. People love that. Blake, come here. Could you bury... oh, you won't do hauling. Never mind, Calaris is on it. Calaris is on it. It's fine. It's totally fine. And then, maybe, we could have a bit of a funeral. People like that sort of thing. Can we do that? Not from here. How about, who would like to maybe do a funeral? Would anyone like to do that? Accuse, leader speech? No. Olive? No. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I thought they were talking about something more personal, not kitties. Oh, okay, gotcha. Probably a guy. Yeah, probably. I posted blurry pics of Einstein. How did the colonist die? He hit a trap. He hit a trap because I did not remember to put doors in here. So this is probably going to keep happening, for one thing. I should really put some, doors in here. So let's do... I will have a bunch of wood fairly soon. So yeah, let's put some doors in here because I was very silly and didn't put any doors in here. That one I don't really need a door. This one I don't need a door, but I do need one kind of here and here and here and here and here. Okay, that's all fine. Everything is 100% fine. Isn't cat milk just milk for cats? Well, apparently not. In the same way that cow's milk is not just for cows. Cotton plant. Great. Good. Fantastic. What season is it? Oh, it's only spring. I see we're bringing in some high-grade narcotics stuff here. We should probably make high-grade narcotics. Let's get that going. Yeah, make a bunch more of this. Some trader will come by at some point, and they will be very interested in our high-grade narcotics. Now what? Well, I've lost one colonist. I could just inspired recruit the other one. I mean, they won't be the same religion, but... yeah, there's certainty might get down. How long does this last? 8 days. I wonder if I can convert him before 8 days. Diver, how long is that lasting? No, I know. So 6.8 days. Okay, 6.8 days. Do I think? I bet you I could. Because we're going down about 9 per day. You're not that really into your religion, frankly, are you? We'll see. We'll see. I'll play that one by ear. Imagine running into the traps knowing we built them solely to kill raiders. You'd think that... oh, is my bionic stomach ready? Good question. I will check on that. Nope. Nope, still working on that. You'd think they would have remembered that they build traps there. You'd think that'd be a thing that they'd think about. The other pod I could get going. Yeah, who else needs things? Everyone. Hiroshi. Kazros. Why don't you go get in a pod? Age reversal. Off you go, Sparky. Have fun with that. Go have a really, really good time in the pod. Did we get some work done over here at all? Not as such. We put the power in, which is good. He's a Syrian M. He's a big boy, dark brown with white stripes on belly and pink paws. Are we still talking about hamsters at this point? What type of... wait, hang on. Now we're talking about cake. Now I'm excited. Why are we talking about cake, Hurley? What is... Are you questioning my cake? Because you can't question an 8.5 hour cake. 8.5 hours. Start to finish. Now, admittedly, some of that was me running out to buy ingredients that I ran out of because I overused them. 5 pounds of sugar. Minimum 5 pounds of sugar. More, actually. I stopped counting at 5 pounds. But there's way more sugar than 5 pounds in there. What could I be doing with my time? We're almost done with the pods, thankfully. I'd like to get those done. And you're putting in doors, which is great. Of course, now would be a very, very poor time for a raid. That would be upsetting. I could just get a... you know what? I'm going to get another thingamajiggy made here. So let's get another structural beam right there. It's not like we're not going to need it. We may as well get it done. Apparently, we're talking about the cake again. Spike Little Girl. Later in the day saw it. Yeah, no, it's an impressive cake. It's a feat of engineering more than it's a feat of baking. It almost didn't stand up. It was demonstrably heavy. Like, I had to work to pick this cake up and put it somewhere. It weighed many pounds. Many, many pounds. I had buttermilk on my cornflakes. Ew. Ugh. I was just wondering what it was. Sign up to Discord to see pick. Oh, don't worry about it, Hurley. 8.5 hours. It ain't going anywhere. Trust me. Until next year, when I build something even more insane for Mrs. Dave's birthday. It's becoming a running joke now. Every year I just go with more and more insane cakes. I think next year I might go for even bigger height. I don't think I got this one tall enough. It was only about a foot or so tall. I think I could have done better. The Great Cake Challenge. Make the most delicious chocolate cake with as many varieties of delicious chocolate. Phosphorus, it's less about the taste, which was adequate. For a cake, it was adequate. It was a perfectly tasty cake. Nobody said, oh, this is the worst cake I've ever eaten. Some said, this is the most dangerous cake I've ever seen. But not this is the... it was an adequate tasting cake. It's more about the insanity of it. It's more about the insanity of it. Next year, put 13 hours into it. I think I might. You see why I had to cancel the stream for that cake. I mean, you could not possibly expect me to come in and play Fallout 4. A chicken nugget cake. Oh, God. That, wow, I almost became nauseous from that. Almost. Not quite, but almost. All right. Back to RimWorld here. Let's get some things going on here. I got work to do. I got people to put in pods. In fact, I think I'm just going to make another pod. May as well. So this could go across here and then up here. I just like to keep my power a little bit tidy. And then did we make any action? How are we doing on the doors, please? Because that's like really important that we get that done. So people don't just walk into the place. Oh, we already made all of those drugs. Great. What is this? An ancient engine block. Okay, cool. Don't know why that's there. Don't care. And who else? Oh, I think the stomach's done. Well, if it's not done, it's not here anymore. Where do we put the stomach? There it is. Bionic stomach. Hiroshi. Good news. Probably, yeah, you already got rid of your gut worms. You don't need it anymore. You don't need it. I mean, it would probably make you immune to gut worms. Does anyone else have stomach issues? I'd like to rip your stomach out. Oh, hang on. You got all sorts of issues, Blake. Your left leg is gone and your right hand. Oh, I got plans for you, man. I got plans for you. I need one bionic leg and one bionic arm, please. Get those cooking as quick as you can. Blake, you want to warm up with a bionic stomach? That help? Want to warm up with that? Tried posting a picture of my doggo in the Discord. Don't know if it worked or not, though. Taking a long time and lost patience. Yeah, Discord does that sometimes. Sometimes Discord is weird about posting pics. There's a lot of kitty pics that are like, wow, this is taking way too long to upload. I'm just going to blow this off. If we get you to 10k subs, will you do an 8-hour cake stream? Yes. Yep. Done. Sold. Absolutely sold stuff. Yep, you got it. What do you picture an 8? I don't know what it is. I don't even know what you're asking me to do, but I'll do it. Yes, my answer is yes. So now let's examine what I've just agreed to there, because I think that was a verbal legal contract there. Crypto sleep cabinets, excellent. Steph, I'm going to be right back. Hang on, I have to briefly play RimWorld. Let's go with the vacuum crypto sleep cabinet. Thank you. I don't actually have the AI. I'm gonna have to figure out where to get me one of them. I don't have that. I have no ability to launch this ship. So when you say an 8-hour cake stream, all right. So Vosros is already bringing up a baking stream. Bettina saw the pic for a couple of secs, then it was gone again. Speaking of removing body parts, that demo you posted. Oh yeah, the creature lab thing. Yeah, that was pretty good. Making 5,000 friends really quickly. If you think you have stomach worms, please see a doctor that's not Dave. You can say that about any physical ailment. Anything. Common cold, the plague, anything. Just don't call me. I'm not a doctor. I mean, I don't even play one on TV. Someone just called me about my car's extended warranty. The memes are there. So when you say 8-hour baking stream, I know you're busy making 5,000 friends. When you say 8-hour baking stream, am I baking for 8 hours? Because I could eat cake for 8 hours. That'd be yummy. I could just do an 8-hour stream where cake is constantly brought to me and I must consume it. Wow, an 8-hour stream. I could totally do it. I'd need a break. I'd need breaks every now and then. I don't think I could do 8 hours straight. But I don't know. I could put on some background music or something and then walk away for a little bit. So, right, 8-hour baking cake thing. I could bake for, I mean, I clearly can bake for 8 hours. 8.5 to be precise, and I'm sure I can do better. See, the reason I take so long to do this... Bobcat, welcome. Bobcat, you have a new thing. You got like a new icon there. The reason it takes me 8.5 hours to bake is like when you watch the British baking show, they're all like totally multitasking. Like the cake is baking and they're making frosting and they're like chopping up something and then, I don't know, whisking something all at the same time. That's not how I bake. I'm like, okay, make cake. And then I wait for the cake to be done. And then the cake is out. And I go, okay, make frosting. Longest stream is 5 hours was XCOM. Yeah, it's easy to do 5 hours on XCOM. Are you questioning Dr. Dave's skills? You should be. You should be. You absolutely should be. I remember those commercials and watch that soap opera. 1 8-hour stream, then take a 1-week break. You could be baking the cake for Mrs. Dave, voicing stress and mistakes to chat. We can pitch in. 24-hour baking stream. Okay, for that I want 50k early. Steph has a reasonable offer. Steph has created a good risk-reward ratio. So, you know, the risk is 8-hour stream. I will be reduced to my brain crying. But the reward is comparable. It's a good risk-reward ratio. I think it works. In terms of 24 hours, no. No. Oh, wow, I'd be crying at the end of that. I would. Okay, I should probably look at RimWorld briefly. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, the age reversals are happening. I'm going to go back to Misk and make another pod. No, that's a comms console, Dave. That's not a pod. It doesn't even say pod. It says comms console. Would you please rotate? There we go. Rotate yourself into there. There's 3 people that can get in a pod. That'll be good. Accidentally done a few 12-hour streams. How do you accidentally do anything for 12 hours? How do you do anything for 12 hours? Accidentally. I think the only thing I've done for 12 hours accidentally is sleep. Blake's catatonic. Why? You want a neural supercharge. Blake, you are so needy, aren't you? So needy. Alright, well, somebody's picked you up. Let's make sure you get your weapon back. Actually, the neural supercharge things are not as bad to put together. And those can be used by lots of people. Lots of people can use those. So I'm going to pop one in there. And another one right there. Why? Oh, because there's a lamp in the way. All right, somebody shift this lamp over, please. And then I'll put another one in there. That'll be easy. Those I can take care of. Pipsqueak, welcome, welcome, welcome. First time catching a live stream. Well, welcome. I'm very glad you're here. It looks horrible, but tastes amazing. Wait, what are we talking about? 2-part peach schnapps, 1 part Bailey's, dash of grenadine, blue Caracho. I never knew how to pronounce that, even when I worked in a restaurant. That's a thing. That's a thing. Boss's cake ingredients, spaghetti, bananas. Yep, and I'm done. All right, Willow, thank you so much for coming by. I really genuinely appreciate it. Boy, did I need this today. We're doing... Oh, we moved the lamp. Great. So I want to actually make a copy of this here and actually here as well. We'll put 3 of those in. That's easy. Those ones can be used by multiple people, no problem. And you're up and running momentarily here. Okay, we got a brand new pod for people. Brand new pod. That's my cat's name with a different spelling. Oh, good. Well, that'll... Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. We are way low on food right now. Okay, I need to shoot more animals. There's not a lot out here. I need an organized hunting party. We're gonna go, tentatively take on some mega sloths. This'll end well. Team? Need a good team here. Everybody... You guys all are armed, right? LMG. LMG, good. Charge rifle, excellent. Ayaka, assault rifle. Charge lance, LMG, and a charge rifle. Great. Good. Team, everybody come outside. We're going to go a-hunting. It's going to be fun. The guinea pigs aren't really going to cut it, so we're going big here. Where are these mega sloths? Oh, good. They're over here. Great. When you guys get down there, let me just speed that up so you get right down there. Yeah, we're going to go a little hunting expedition here. Hunting expedition. Team. Thank you, team. Appreciate it. Macer. Coming in there. Thanks. Okay. Everybody, go over here. I'll go over there. Recipe me and Mrs. Later in the Day Games made. Curaçao. Curaçao? Curaçao. Okay, cool. Oh, Curaçao. Okay. So Curaçao's kind of a running theme here. Got it. First time ever... No Mage in WoW many, many, many years ago. Ooh, I haven't played WoW in ages. Tastes like cake with day later consequences. Day later? We were working on that cake for like a week. We did eventually eat it all. Eventually. Took ages. It was a very large cake. I can't stress that enough. I can't express to you how physically large it was. And I think bigger next year. I think not big enough is was my problem. Should have gone bigger. All right, we are going to get right up in this Megasloth's business here and shoot it in the face. It'll probably trigger revenge. Oh, it's leaving. Stop it from leaving. No, stop doing that. I need to shoot you a few times. There we go. Revenge. That's fine. We'll probably deal with this. Yeah, we dealt with that. Okay, could we actually keep firing, though? Because it's not quite dead yet. It's still not quite dead. Again, not totally dead yet. If we could just keep going until it's dead. Thank you. Where are other things that I need to murder? Up here. There we go. All right. Well, somebody will come by and pick that up. Pipsweek. Oh, thank you so much. That is too awesome. Oh, very, very good. I'm gonna have to teach you guys how to say my country's name. Yeah, because it's just one of those challenging ones. I'm not so good with that sometimes. Let's go shoot this. Okay, yeah, revenge. That's fine. Revenge has happened and revenge is over. I know we did revenge. Thank you. Are we done with that? Okay. Any other mega sloths in the area? Not as such. Not as such. And I can't kill the ibex. Okay, you guys are all off duty. Somebody's already going to pick up that mega sloth. And, I don't know, Karen, what are you doing these days? You're butchering. Great, good. Kazros. No, Kazros. Oh, you're in the tube, right? Sorry, Kazros, you're in the tube. Yeah. You stay in the tube, then. Actually, I can't get you out of the tube, frankly. Peach schnapps, Irish cream, liqueur, and grenadine. Are we all just having cocktails later? Is chat going off for cocktails? That'd be fun. I mean, for chat, anyway. Sky's building another thing. We're charging up the neural superchargy things here. Loga, how do you feel about your religion? Not so great. Not so great. You don't like your religion much at all. I'd like to get you converted before we convert you. Or rather, recruit you. Curaçao. Flurgan, okay. I can't say anything in chat right now. Has RimWorld moved to Fridays? Just this week for now. I don't know. So here's the deal, Diamond, as we kind of come up towards the somewhat end of the stream here. Been watching a lot of Dave's video. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Pipsqueak. It really does mean a lot to me. Yeah, it really does mean a lot to me. Even to the point where most of the viewers in the internet stars... Even to the point that most of the viewers are internet stars in themselves. I know. I mean, my chat is probably much better equipped to handle YouTube stuff than I am. Like, sow as in lady pig, not so as in fixing clothes. This is just becoming more and more complicated. You understand that, right, MPP? This is just becoming more complicated as we're saying it. Can't we just say, I don't know, liquor or some sort? I know how to say that word. I want you to know that I have a cow at my Hangman's Alley settlement. I don't know what to do about it. I will tell you exactly what to do about it, Jess. Go into furniture. I think it's furniture. And in the build, find the Brahmin trough. So you put a Brahmin trough down. And between the cow, the Brahmin, and your Brahmin trough, you will magically create fertilizer. Because that's what Brahmin do when you're not looking. And that's actually really handy. Fertilizer is a really good thing to have in Fallout 4, and it's kind of hard to find. So if you can make it automatically, you should totally do that. What was I talking about before that? Hang on, I gotta actually scroll up there. Oh, Diamond. Yeah, RimWorld moved to Friday. Yep, RimWorld moved to Friday, right. Try Cole Wine Chi. Cole Wine Chi. Cupcake in Afrikaans. Oh, I'll have to tell Mrs. Dave that. You know, what with the cupcake icon and whatnot. I'm legal drinking age in all countries. Yeah, so am I, cat. I have been for a while. So, Diamond. Back to Diamond's thing about RimWorld on Fridays. And while I've got so many of you here, here's the deal. We're not going to go into what is kind of going on in the Dave life. And I do want to, again, stress absolutely nothing with me or Mrs. Dave. We're both very healthy. Everything is fine with me and Mrs. Dave. But we got a lot of stress going on. There's a thing going on. It is occupying a great deal of our time. That is why, unfortunately, I had to cancel the streams last weekend. In my perfect world, the streams will continue as they always have, Friday and Saturday. I love doing this so much, and I desperately needed this today too. I am so glad you guys turned up. I really thank you. I thank you every week, but I thank you even more this week because I really needed this. Oh, later in the day, it's a little bit of an anniversary there. Neat. I really needed this week. So again, thank you guys. I know I thank you all the time, but a special, like, super thanks today. In my perfect world, nothing changes. I can't guarantee that there's not going to be some disruption in streaming. Videos should be fine. Daily videos should be absolutely fine. I record in advance. I can find time to edit and do some of that. I haven't had any interruption in the daily videos, although some of them have changed from what I expected because I had to bump some stuff up. Oh, Hurley, thank you so very much. Thank you. That is so awesome. I hopefully will see you tomorrow. I hope so. And that's kind of what I'm discussing right now. Again, in my perfect world, there's no interruption to the stream tomorrow. I can't guarantee anything for the next few weeks, except again, daily videos should not alter at all, not even a little bit. I might bump some things around. I know earlier this week I ran out of stuff and I just did not have any time to record, so I bumped some stuff up because I've got, there's a couple of series where I'm fairly far ahead. Cryofall, Project Hospital, I can always bump those up because they're there. They're already uploaded. So no interruption in that. Streams, who knows? It's gonna be a little weird around the Dave house for a while. This is not a thing that's gonna like go away tomorrow. But there is an end point to it at some point, without really getting into detail, because I don't want to burden you guys with that, and it's boring anyway. It's boring. This is not what we're here to do. We're here to have a laugh. We're here to have a good time. We're not here to talk about serious stuff. So that's the situation. So hopefully streams are uninterrupted, but they might be. I can't guarantee that they're not. RimWorld's on Fridays every week. Saturday is difficult because boyfriend is military, only gets weekends off. Oh, no, you should be with him. Yeah, you should totally be with him. So, yeah, I mean, we might just move RimWorld to Friday. Who knows? And, with the things we've streamed in the past, RimWorld is a pretty big staple on the channel. We're almost always streaming RimWorld at some point. We're almost always streaming RimWorld. But the other stream can go up and down. It could be anything. Who knows? Who knows? And it doesn't even have to be for a serious reason. I can just wake up and go, nah, I don't want to stream that anymore. And then we're doing something else. It's never been about the game, hopefully. Not for me, anyway. It's just been about, like, hanging out, having fun, trying to get a little bit of a laugh. We'll all be here whenever you can stream. I thank you so much, Anna B. Really, you guys, I know I've said this about 52 times in the stream already, but I cannot stress to you how much I needed this stream. I needed it. Like, this makes me super happy when I do this. And if I get if I can get a laugh out of you guys, that makes me laugh. That makes me happy. Oh, Kat, thank you so much. Still in the hospital. Very needed distraction. A small thank you. Thank you. Well, you know what, Kat? I'm gonna turn that right around. You guys are the distraction for me. So we're both. Kat, that is wow. That is actually exactly what I needed to hear right now. That is exactly what I needed to hear, Kat. So I'm providing a distraction to you. I got to tell you, Kat, you're providing a distraction to me. And, you and I, maybe in similar circumstances there. Somewhat similar circumstances. And yes, we are all thinking of your dad. And I hope everything turns out okay. But we're providing, Kat, we are providing a very similar service to each other. Okay? So I'm hopefully lightening your day a little bit. And you guys are lightening my day a little bit. Quite a lot. Actually, I desperately needed this. I'm so excited about streaming today. I might get pizza later. Oh, Mrs. Dave. She loves pizza. Pizza doesn't love her. She'll probably go for it anyway, though. Guys, I think that is exactly an awesome spot to just call the stream for today. I don't know what to do after that. Later in the day, 1 year ago... you guys help me as much as I help you. That's all I'm going to say later in the day. You guys help me exactly as much as I help you. This is something I definitely... Dragon Huddle, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But that is an awesome place to call the stream there. I'm going to go get ready for Mrs. Dave to get home. We've got some things to do tonight. Things to do basically every night. But we'll get them done. You know what? I'm here for you guys. You guys are here for me. It's just... I so needed this, and I'm so glad I woke up and said, I am streaming today. I am streaming. Thank you, Spike Little Girl. I can't say enough things about you guys. This is it. Trying to make you guys laugh. That's all fun. But wow, what a great group we have here. Pizza is so good. Pizza Fridays. Oh, MPP's got the awesome house. You guys like rule over there. Oh, Pipsqueak. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go now before I get all emotional about this kind of nonsense. And hopefully I'm here tomorrow. If I'm not, I'll let you know in the community thing. I'll put a post up if it's not going to happen. But otherwise, I can't see why it wouldn't, frankly. I'm pretty sure what tomorrow afternoon is going to look like, and I think it's going to be fine for a stream. Don't know what we're going to do. We might just keep going with RimWorld. I don't know. We'll see. And now your offspring has joined us. Even better. Pipsqueak and Pipsqueakier? That would be a fun name for your offspring. Pipsqueakier. Guys, I'm going to check out. Thank you so much. I can't even. Thank you guys so very, very much for this. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And if not, I'm not going anywhere. No, nothing is changing around here. Actually, tons of things are changing around here. But this channel is not one of them. This, how much this means to me and how much you guys mean to me. And I really, really appreciate everything that we do here. Anyway, you know what? I'm getting out of here, and I'm going to go probably get pizza. And I'm very, very excited about that. So, guys, I will check out of here. You guys go have a great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Can't see any reason why I wouldn't. And thank you again so very, very much. Goodbye.